We have no access to. We have no access to.
I got enough power to make that happen.
Okay, well, we need inside help for as leadership. For these guys having books to read upon the criminal of the law.
You think reading books from? I know different than reading books.
We have no access to. We have no access to.
I got enough power to make that happen.
Okay, well, we need inside help for as leadership. For these guys having books to read upon the criminal of the law.
You think reading books from? I know different than reading books.
Hey man, say man, welcome back to another episode of Scoops the Media TV. As always, I'm Freon, and you know, I like to get on here and give y'all that real stuff. But let's get right to it. Birdman went back to his hometown of New Orleans, and he went to Orleans Parish Jail and talked to the inmates. And you know, we always love to see our community heroes go back to the prisons and the jails and, you know, give these men and women game on how to live life once they get out of jail and stuff like that. But in this particular video that I showed, you know, one inmate, well, Birdman asked the inmates, you know, what do y'all need help with and stuff like that. One of the guys said, you know, we need books and stuff like that. And Birdman basically said, how is books gonna help you? Now look, I ain't got nothing against Birdman. Birdman is a legend. He one of the GOATs in our community. Super legend, entrepreneur, you know, came from the slums of New Orleans and stuff like that. Came from the bottom and worked his way up to the top, you know, to have one of the most successful companies, record companies of all time. So I just want to throw that out there before I say what I say next. Now Birdman, you know, a lot of those guys and girls that's locked up, a lot of them don't have the resources to fight their cases. You know, a lot of them don't really know the laws like that, you know, or you know, like certain things, you know, that was used against them to get them locked up, you know. Now by them being able to have access to books, you know, they can read books like 48 Laws of Power and, you know, other great books like that, you know. But especially the ones, you know, who need the knowledge of how to fight the justice system back, you know, if they, in case they was wrongfully incarcerated. So basically saying, you know, what books are gonna do, like that's kind of selfish, and I'm pretty sure he didn't mean it like that, but just based on that clip, you know what I'm saying, like that's kind of you know, like we want our brothers and sisters to you know, definitely have more knowledge and, you know, be self-aware, and we want them to learn, you know, way more than they did when they was free in the world. You know, a lot of times getting locked up actually helps someone, you know, learn, you know, get educated, go to school, learn a trade, you know, just figure things out about themselves. So definitely, you know, getting them books, Birdman, will help those guys for sure, especially if they asking for them. You know, these guys are asking for books and stuff like that. So why not try to help them, you know, get the books that they need, you know, in case some of them got to fight the justice system back, if they was wrongfully incarcerated, or they might have got charged with something that they didn't do, or, you know, got more time than they should have gotten for a crime, you know, little things like that, you know. But don't ever say, you know, what books can do for you, because books can do a lot. A lot of times in our communities, we don't even go to the library. Like I'm gonna be honest, growing up, I didn't go to the library unless it was a school. Outside of school, I never went to a library like that. You know, like maybe when I was a kid, you know, my grandma might have took me, you know, because I was a kid, elementary school, and, you know, and we had like a book program and stuff like that. But as I got older into middle school and high school, I was already doing bad stuff out in the world, you know, so I wasn't worried about going to the library or nothing. But a lot of that comes because in our communities, you know, and like this is not no excuse on my family or anybody else's family, we're not really just taught that, you know, having, you know, like being self-aware, having self-knowledge and reading books and, you know, just having a brain full of useful information. We're not really taught that, you know. We learn this stuff after we done made bad decisions with credit and getting locked up, you know, just making bad decisions, you know. So don't ever, you know, like we gotta try to you know, teach these people and, you know, help them become better members of society as well, you know. But like I said, I don't think Birdman truly meant it like that. I think maybe Birdman was probably speaking on like, you know, I could probably put money on your books, you know, I can, you know, like if you need a bond, I can bond you out, like maybe something like that. And that's cool too. But at the same time, if these guys and girls are asking for knowledge, man, we gotta be able to give it to them. Like, that's just my take. I mean, I know some people gonna be like, nah, you know, Birdman, you know, that's the right thing. But at the end of the day, we need knowledge, you know, and like that's what other communities are ahead of our communities, because they know, like, they have so much knowledge they have so much resources and you know, whenever they get in sticky situations, you know, they have the knowledge, they have the proper tools. They just like 5-10 steps ahead of our community. So definitely, you know, I do want to see my brothers and sisters definitely, you know, gain more knowledge, get more information, you know, so they can use it once they get out of those, you know, circumstances that they is, you know. Some of them might not be coming home, you know, but some of them will be coming home, and, you know, they might want knowledge, and, you know, who are we, you know, to stop them from wanting that knowledge as well. You know, at the end of the day, you know, they made bad choices, but, you know, we all have a second chance, you know. Even the ones that got life, we all got a second chance. If you're not on death row, or you're not buried, or finna get buried, or in the hospital dying, you have a second chance. So, you know, that's all I want to say, man. You know, I just want to get on here and speak on that, man. Like I said, man, if you like the content, you know, you enjoy the content, you know, just subscribe, you know. I appreciate that, you know. It helped me get more videos out to you guys and stuff like that, you know, and also like and comment, you know. Appreciate y'all 100 for sure.